for answers about extraterrestrials or maybe the true meaning of life, then you have come to the right place. Welcome to the Ivan Teller online broadcast. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, and for more details, please visit ivanteller.com and learn more about your galactic families.
Greetings all, thank you for joining us for tonight's channeling. It's going to be a new format. Continue with entity will come through, I'm not sure who. We'll give a message. And then after that, another one will come through to, we'll just see who comes through, and then one will come through to offer to answer questions. So we'll just see how that goes. So, so when they say we'll answer questions, then obviously they'll answer questions. So I have no idea what's happening here. No indication of anything. Okay, I feel somebody here. So, okay, anybody like to do a blessing before we begin, or I can do one? I'll leave it. See if anyone's interested. Okay, sure. Thank you.
Shio toro konia washatanase se awara o noro o shitia asahana shekete e asarawa anawatai awarawa o loro toyo usukuya ashitie. Thank you.
Thank you. Blessings. Thank you for that. Let's see what I have here. Yoshua's here. One moment. Greetings, I am Yosua. To give you all an insight to what is coming for your future tonight and your future time. We are opening up your heart chakras tonight, give you all abilities to see more of your reality, to give you a chance to understand nature more. We are also letting in through several entities, alien, extraterrestrial, to assist you in your ascension process. Certain words will work well with all of you. You might not notice it, but you'll be going through a healing process during this night. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for having an open mind. Thank you all for bringing in positive energies to allow yourself to heal, to allow the new, or yes, the new, you can call it new, the new way of thinking, the new way of being, the new you, the light that you all deserve, the stress reliever of words, wisdom to help you throughout your day in your life. You all deserve a peaceful existence here on this planet, and it is now time to open that door so you can all rest without a worry in the world. Blessings to you. We love you all. More to come. Thank you. The Lord is watching. Don't forget that. I'm Yosua. I will return shortly. something going on here. Let's turn that sucker off. Okay. Blessings all. See you later. So. Greetings, Earthlings. We are the Lyrans from Alpha Centauri. We are a different breed of Lyran. We are more of an orangish skin color. Feline, obviously. Well, not always. Gray, sometimes. We bring messages to your collective. Thank you for having an open mind. We are connected to your planet. There are felines on your world. We are actually more connected to your felines on your world than your Lyrans that visit you. They're actually from a different part of the galaxy. The reason for your felines on this world, your animals, is to help you connect to nature, to assist you in the frequency changes on your planet. This is why you have your cats. And of course, other animals of, well, you don't like to use the word pet, but you understand, friendly family member. Your animals are animals, however you want to word that. It's here to assist you in your ascension process always, but also to help you handle this vibration of third density. I think you are aware of this, how troubling it can get here. And when you have a friendly feline or canine or any kind of pet dweller in your home, it is helpful to get you through your day. Of course, not always. You really ask what they have their mood swings also. Sometimes you humans become a little bit too uneasy to live with, but you understand. But for the most part, your animal companions are always there to assist you in your vibration, to help you move forward in this vibration, this third density you call hell in some regard, depending on what path you have taken. We knew right away during the beginning of your stages of your planet that these are much needed to assist you. Instead of becoming family companions, it became life friend to assist you or keep you above water as the pressures of life hold you down. This wasn't always the intentions of them, but it turned into that over time. The reason we are connecting to you is, many more entities will come to this conduit and others, obviously, of a new nature, a new breed of species that are not spoken about or quite understood. So this is going to take some time to freshen up the mind of what to expect to come through. But this is in a later date, not at this moment. We are preparing at this time. The Alpha Centaurians wish to have all the stage time we can get. We do not get much through many channelers because I understand this conduit here has many. I'll go into that later or some other time. Many lifetimes as an Alpha Centauri. Some lifetimes are best not to be brought up into the public domain, but it has been assisting us in connecting to humanity, which is much helpful. You have many different types of felines in Alpha Centauri, also many amphibian or fish, also type of animal, sea life. So we have different types of species that are connected to your planet. And Lyrans, obviously, you have connected to Lyrans in the future, or in the past. However, future, past, we are all confused here. But our Lyran is slightly different. We are more of the scientific Lyrans. Study your planet, not to get involved, obviously. But some are here to be involved for reasons to keep your world functioning well. Our Lyran species stay out of it. This is none of our business on this world. Obviously, we want to assist you, but we do not want to intervene with your decision making. But now, you can say things have changed. So more will be speaking to you, assisting you, not holding your hand. We do not do that. So you may want that. That is very strange on your planet. But that's okay. We do have other species to bring to you soon. The reason for us visiting is to let you know more Alpha Centaurians will be coming through. Many more elephant species, tiger species. Obviously, that's through us. To the Lyrans, but they are slightly different than Lyran energy. They are just different. The Lyran you're speaking to right now is more of a lion descent. When you get more into the tiger DNA, it does change a little bit the Lyran perspective, just as it does in yours. The cats on your world change perspective. They have a different way of doing things. It's the same with our species. The same with your species also. So there's something different there. One moment. We're scanning your timelines. There are many different types of elephant species who speak to your planet, but they are not prepared yet. They play a huge role in your planet's evolution in your past. Of course, there's so much in your past, it's hard to bring it all out into the open. It takes time. We believe you at this time. There are others that have messages before questions. We are just warming things up for your collective. One moment. You could say this is an introduction. There's others here that have messages for your species with an open ear. Thank you all for having this doorway open for us to speak. We're keeping it short, but not forever. Yes, you need a name for me, I imagine. Just so you know who I am, I go by the name of Dorian. And that's all I will give away at this time. Blessings to you. There are others here to speak before questions. Just want to make that clear. We are thankful for this connection.
Thank you. Blessings.
Here. This is very new for us. We come from a far distance. Yes, we are not one to answer questions. We are Rhinoceros species. I'm not used to your channel like this. As you can tell, we are connected to your species. Africa mostly. But there's other parts where we are located, but mostly Africa. Our species is going through much pain on this world, forgotten, not quite understood, mostly extinct to, at least in our minds, they are. We are at a fourth density level at this time. We are connected to your Alpha Centaurians. We are given a permission to speak to you. We are similar in some ways to your gray, to some degree. Why do you think our skin's gray? We are in some ways their invention in some regard in your ancient past. You could say they modified us over time, but we are obviously more aggressive than they are. We do deal with your reptilians. We are not too fond of them, at least the negative ones. The positive ones we have no trouble with. The negative ones think they can rule us, and that did not happen in your past or now. Yes, we don't have much to say at this time. We just wanted to make you know that we exist as an alien, as a humanoid. You could say we are your grandfathers in some regard.
Mm-hmm.
We'll let you be at this time. We are still understanding this connection. We will visit in your future time. We are Zeta. You could call us Agnes. Your Earth needs names. We brought some. We brought one at least. Oh. We bring messages to your collective. Positive ones. Your Area 51 10, a joke to us in some regard, will be opening itself up, we feel, very shortly to make itself more known to your society. It is time for it to come out of the closet. But of course, many will not believe it in your society, but that will not last forever. Of course, there's fear everywhere in your world collective for the time being, thinking that we're out to take your world out. Realize your government is already doing that, haven't they? They have brainwashed so many. For the entertainment, poisons, you name it, you got it. Turn your world into a backwards planet, haven't they? But that will not last. We just do see it turning around. It just takes time. Even your humans that seem like they're ignorant and never understand anything, you'd be surprised. They're more connected spiritually than you realize. They're just not connected to your normal vibration, as you will call it. They are connected spiritually, and they go by their feelings, and their feelings say, who cares about what's going on in your reality? But they are connected spiritually. Even if they seem like they don't understand what's going on in your world, they do. They just don't care, which is nothing wrong with that. Because it's all lies anyway, for the most part. But we do feel that many secrets of your societies will start to open up because they didn't realize the vibration on their planet is changing. You will see changes in your future soon, or whether your people have just had enough of it. Of course, you've seen this here and there. It will increase. But where are the people? Where do we have power? That will come through. Because you'll realize your power is with spirit. That's where your power is. You cannot fight with negativity. It does not work. But when you fight with love, you're not fighting with love. You're just using love, embracing it, understanding it. The dark cannot work with that. Especially when their fear does not work. When their fear-mongering does not work, you have won and they have, well, I'm going to say lost, but they have lost to some degree, but not to say that they're winning, but just to say that they will, the mirage will come to an end. This is in your future, obviously. We can't go into details, but we can say this, that your earth is opening up. It is your collective will awaken. We cannot go into detail, but it will. You can call earthquake of information is coming to your earth. It is already here, obviously, but your earth collective is not ready for it, but they will be. At least the information dump, you can say, is coming. But as for who will believe it or not, that is not our concern. It is happening here and there in pockets. I could tell you your Area 51, the reason we put energy there is because you're just so tired of that place. We've just had, we've been there, done that, been lied to. Who isn't tired of that? And your humans think you can outsmart us. That's a joke. But we're not trying to outsmart them either, but we see what they're up to before they even know. They forget who they're dealing with. But your shadow elites are well aware of this communications and are laughing at this time because they realize most will not believe it. But they do have it. Fear does live within them to a certain degree. Meaning that, how long can this go? where your Earth collective is in the dark. It's gone on this long, but that's not going to last forever. Nothing does. Not they know that. So they're going to hold on as long as they can. But there is a shift coming where they're going to lose their grip. Oh, and your United States is humorous with its election process. That will not change anything. I hope you realize that. You can nominate Big Bird for that. It does not matter. They still run the show, but not forever. They can put in a clown. They've already done that many times. But they will continue to put entertainment people into your presidential position to keep your society asleep. But they will realize that it cannot last forever either. This shift is going to awaken many that is coming. It is not a financial shift, just to make you all know. It is not to be, at least to give you that much. We will let you go. There's many questions here, but we are not here to do that. We do not do that. Would you just send you love, blessings? Thank you all for having an open mind, and thank you all for not falling for the brainwashing of your collective, your controllers. They're afraid in some regard, is that this becomes an epidemic of information, or many just tired of their controls. Then what do they have to do? But that has some time to go. But there is a shift coming. Thank you. There's one to come in to answer your questions. We love you. We are the Zetas. We will speak to you soon. Again in your future. Greetings. I am Redmond from Series B. Here to answer your questions, assist your human collective and its information gathering. Yes, there's many questions out there. Many hearts that need to be healed on this planet. I do not have any messages for your society. Only to follow your heart. That is all. So if you have questions, we're happy to answer. Please begin.
Yes, the first question is from Stacy. She wants to know, I saw my client yesterday who struggles with chronic pain. I've been guided that she has reptilian energy. I set a clear intention to have the reptilian energy removed. Did this work for my client, Michelle? If not, what else can I do, or how can people get rid of reptilian energies and beings?
This is a red reptilian, different than what you're used to. Not all of it is bad, so that's good actually. But yes, there is a negative energy there. It can be released by the angels, called Archangel Michael, Raphael, to assist you with this. One moment. You can call in the Sirians, the Palladians can assist you. Even reptilians, the friendly, positive reptilians will assist you. Actually, they're probably the best ones to call in. The positive reptilians will come in and assist you with this negative removal. That is all I have.
Okay, next question is from Ramazan.
Hello, Redmond.
Yes.
Do I have any new messages from my guides?
I need to stay positive. Continue on this road you are on. Yes, it is bumpy. Yes, there are areas where it push you into darkness. But realize those are tests. What do you want? Do you want light in your life or darkness? We see you're choosing light, and they're assisting you. There is a shift coming for you. One moment. Lyran energy is assisting you at this time to go in a more positive direction. You have many Lyran lifetimes as a commander of sorts, and much of this is going to be downloaded into you. It is already there, but now it's going to be opened up so you can know more of your galactic lifetimes. But you are going in a right direction. Yes, it is not easy. We see that. But they are assisting you to go into more of a positive light. That is the message.
Okay, thank you. My second question is, what is a daily typical conversation between two aliens? Do they go to watch movies? What do they do? Can you give me details about it?
I think your microphone broke up. Was that?
Wait a second.
Is that a?
Is it better now? Can you hear me?
No, it is still breaking up.
Okay.
We can always go back to.
Is it better?
Yes.
Okay. What is a daily typical conversation between two aliens? What do they do in their daily lives? Do they watch movies? What do they do?
There is entertainment, but we do more education. We do watch worlds like yours. Your world is our education, our entertainment. We don't need television. We just watch you people roam around on your planet. Of course, that's not what we all do, but some of us do that. There are aliens that do come here on vacation to ponder how a world like this ever became possible. But we all do scientific discoveries. We talk about, anyways, things like you talk about, but not in the third density. Not your third density information, but we do talk a higher vibration information. How are the kids? How you doing? Let's go out and party. Things of that sort. It's a little bit more simplified in our reality. But we are not afraid to say anything, that is for sure. Unlike your reality, we have to be watching what you say and things of that sort. It has fear everywhere here, but we do not have that on our plane. So you can say it's conversations like yours, but without the fear.
Sounds kind of boring though, but I like it. It's okay.
No, it is not boring at all. If you look at your reality and our reality, you will not see boring in our reality at all. Yours is the one that's... Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, got it. Okay, that was all. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Eric, you're next.
Thanks, Joe. Hey, Redmond. How you
Yes.
doing?
I am doing well.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Hey, so I'm kind of curious as to the differences of your reality and just wondering what you find strange about humans on Earth.
Oh, strange. Oh, that's be everything. Seeing how living in houses, yes, we have that, but to not talk to each other, to be afraid of each other in some regard. You have a couple of words here and there, but that is all. You just go into your little worlds here and there. That is quite fascinating to us. We do not do that. We talk to everyone. We don't have that. Some do this, but that's because they're copying your planet. But if I can go on and on about that, it is just, yes, there's pollution on your world. We do not understand things happening to your Mother Earth. These are things that we would not have a part of. but we do have many conversations about where your world can go once it's ready.
Yeah, oh man, tell me about it. I'm ready for all that. I wonder about these people too, and the pollution and all that.
Yes.
It's not the easiest thing, that's for sure. So hey, tell me about your homes. Like, I'm actually trying right now to sell my home and build a home that's using the earth and raw materials and natural, to just get away from the toxicity and pollution, that sort of thing. Is that what you kind of do with your like the nature around you?
Yes, we use nature. We do not. We use natural. We use more energy, at least on our world. Energy technologies that do not have pollution, things of that sort, like you have on your planet. It's like light. How do I describe it on your planet? Like light cities or towns and buildings of energy. So our houses are all a different color, but they're all energy.
Awesome.
It's not taking up resources of our planet at all.
So that energy, how is that? Is that like something that you created or something that you tapped into, and it's just like a force field type structure?
Yes, it's like a force field type structure, yes. We use our telepathy to build it, our minds, our planet, our Mother Earth planet. We work with our Mother Earth to build these structures. They're like light cities. They're everywhere, at least on our world. Of course, other worlds are different, but in ours, Sirius B, not all Sirius B has this. Other worlds has different structure creations, but for the most part, ours is of nature without the negativity.
That's awesome. I don't want to take up too much time on this chat, but if you could send the message out to bring more information in regarding how we can do this more on this planet, with the laws and regulations and things that we have to get around that, what have you, I'd love to learn more and hear what you have to say about that.
Yes, it is done in your world. Yes, we can allow that. But there's many restrictions on your planet where this is not always fully utilized, but yes, it is possible to make it happen. It just makes it very difficult for this to come through.
Okay, all right, I understand. A couple last questions here. So the last couple people that came through, Yosua and Dorian, were talking about connecting with nature more, communicating with animals, and I'm just wondering if you can give us any tips, suggestions, advice as to how we can better do that.
Follow your instincts. One thing I forgot about that was not mentioned, that your questions are limited to 2 questions per person on this new layout, just so you know, and for everyone else here to know. So it gives everyone a chance to speak as we have limited time. But as to connect to these, follow your instincts. Follow your heart. Have a positive intention for this, what you like to connect with, and follow that. And you will find it when it's ready, when the information is ready to come through. There are so many limitations in this reality that allow it to come through at this time because of what you call the rules of your density, you can say.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, Joe, I'll pass.
Okay, yes, I'm next. Could I ask what species you are? I didn't catch what species.
Sirian.
Okay. My life is getting very exciting, is it not?
Yes.
That wasn't my question, but just a comment.
Yes.
My first question, it's about my dreams I've been having recently.
Yes.
In the beginning of the dream, well, the dream that I'm going to speak of, I stood on this plate, this large metal plate, and it started to move upwards. And we came to a golden cup. Every time we came to a golden cup, a being would throw a coin into the cup. And this persisted until we got to the top. And then we went over. And at the end, there was this little white orb or a pearl. And I think I put that into the cup. And then I was transported back into, like, biblical times. And I was like twice the height of the other people there. And I don't think everyone could see me. Only the person I was guiding could see me. They came up to my waist, and they were, regular-sized humans. And anyway, we went into this camp, this enemy camp, and we went up to the camp leader eventually. There was a lot more to the dream, but I'll keep it brief. We went up to the camp leader, and the guy I was with, he started talking to the guy, and he said, "You Jews, you're the guardians of the Ark of the Covenant," and then this other thing, something with a D, and he grabbed the guy's face, and he kissed him, and he said, "We need to make this right," and then he walked away. And I felt so, like, I was just observing the whole thing, but I felt so powerful. I felt that I was invincible. I could smash entire worlds if I wanted to, but I would never do that. I wanted to know what that was about.
That would be called a time-traveling dream, where you went back in that time, but in a different reality of yourself. You are monitoring that time period. Obviously, a lot of that was not fully remembered, but yes, you're not
I left a lot out.
explaining everything out either, yes. But that was a time-traveling dream. But you physically, or spiritually, astrally, went to the past. You all do this. You brought much of it back for reasons that you can assist others in this in your future time, not at this time.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Then, at the end of the dream, I saw a golden plate. There was a man levitating on the golden plate that's shooting energy out of his hands, and there was a planet, and there was pyramids, and there was a spaceship, I think. And then when I looked at the golden plate, or bronze plate, whatever it was, it's hard to tell colors when you're like that, but a word appeared. I'm not going to say the word, because I don't think I should publicly. No. But I Googled it, and it's a real thing.
Yes.
I want to know what I should do with that.
Nothing at this time. There'll be a time for you to explore this more through meditation, through private channelings. It is a message for you, but this is for you to assist others, but not at this time. It's like a power that you're connecting to that was within yourself. A talent to time travel is part of it. Now you're going in more of a positive direction. You're remembering more, and you can see how powerful you are in the dream state. I will leave you with that, if that makes any sense to you.
Yes, it makes a lot of sense. Thank you.
Yes.
MT, you're next. Are you there, MT? Okay. We can't hear you if you're speaking. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next person. Melissa, you're next.
Hello, Redmond.
Hello.
Thank you for coming. I have a question. The night before last, I'm wondering if Patrick S. was around me.
Yes.
And also, did I go to his ranch in my dream state? I'm not sure if it was astral or what happened, but I was at his ranch, but I don't really understand what was going on.
Yes, for observing purposes. At this time, it was just for observing purposes for a future trip there, I believe.
Why was he was with me though before I went to sleep, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Does he have a message for me, or?
Not at this time. Just go with the flow of this. The messages will come through a dream in your future time.
Okay, and is he the one who knocked on my door? today?
No.
So is there somebody else that's knocking on my door?
It is no one of nothing to worry about. Let's put it that way.
It's a goofing or someone's joking around.
It is more of the angel energy that is rare. I would not put any worry into that.
Okay, because I actually thought, okay, because I've been getting different signs, so I was getting a bit confused because they're coming at me from different directions. So
Yes, there's a bit major angel energy around you at this time.
okay, thank you very much, Redmond.
Thank you.
Much love.
Much love.
Pass the mic.
Okay, MT wants to know, is Nesera Law real? Nesara.
One moment. Yes. I don't have a whole lot of information on that. But yes, it is real.
Okay, the next question's from Jeff. His first questions are, any messages from my spirit guides?
One moment. One moment. Just to continue your path, stay in a positive state. Music is good for stress, but the reason they're bringing this up because bring music into your life because sometimes you do not do this during stressful times. I will leave you with that.
Okay, his second question is, do I have any infusions, and if so, any details would be appreciated.
Reptilian infusions, a small amount, around 5%. Sirian also around 2%. Arcturian 3% at this time. Now understand these are added to what you already have. That is the only information I am given at this time. Thank you.
Okay, Sandia, you're next.
Thank you, Joe, and thank you, Redmond. My first question is it true that we can connect with our hybrid children through flowers? Do they carry the flower plant energy?
You can connect to your hybrid children however you wish. You can use flowers, but you could use whatever you wish. You can connect to them right now. Some find it easier to connect with flowers to do this, but it is not a. Some can do this because of the fairy energy and such, but you can connect however you wish. But if that helps, then yes. Whatever helps.
Okay, thank you. Perfect. Also, if you can expand on how we can build on telepathy.
How to build on telepathy, how to improve it.
Thank you.
At this time, you can use it if you have children or anyone for that matter. Connect to them using telepathy to exercise that ability. Many do not do that because you're not used to it. But you realize the more you use it, you can go ahead and use it right now. The more you use it, exercising that muscle, the more you will improve over time. It does take time to get used to it, to even remember to use it. But you can use this with animals, plants, whatever you wish. Everything is telepathic around you. So choose what you wish. Now, obviously, with sending information is one thing, receiving is another. And remember, what information comes through is a telepathic message. It is not you thinking. It is coming from someone else. Usually the energy comes with it, with the message. Hopefully that makes sense.
Yes. One more question. Do you feel I'm connecting with that ability more?
Yes. Yes. It feels like you're connecting to this more than your other, which is good, than your other abilities, which is fine. This is not a bad thing. But yes, you are connecting with this. It feels like you're receiving messages from the sun. That is what I'm receiving at this time. I am not sure if you're understanding that receiving from your receiving end, but it is information is coming from the sun at this time.
Oh, yes. That was actually one of my questions, but I don't have much time today. So blessings.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Blessings to you.
Yes, the next question is from Stephen Helms.
Yes.
The dreams I described, he had a very similar dream. He wants to know if they're connected, and I'm curious because I'm connected to this individual somehow as well.
Yeah, yes, time travelers, both of you have been time travelers in other lifetimes as Zetas. So this is why you're having this. This is not necessarily, obviously, other beings can do this. But for the two of you as Zetas, you did this very often, time traveling. Of course, all species do this. But as Zetas, the two of you have done this in missions together. At least, not just the two of you, but there are several others, of course. But this is a time traveling dream, and it will increase with him also with you. There's reasons for it. It's unlocking many passageways within yourself. But I can't go into that. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to do some of the chat questions now.
Yes.
Okay, first question is from AZIZI. I have been seeing the number 69 everywhere since the last year. What does it mean for me?
Change is slow but coming. Patience. Just change. This is a message from your spirit guide. Female change also is coming through, meaning a new female coming into your life. That is all.
Okay. How can I help my parents? They are suffering too much from life. Same person.
Yes, but you have to save yourself first. Send them love, blessings to them, prayers. But don't forget yourself. Don't put them ahead of yourself. Yes, I realize that's very selfish, but concentrating on you will assist them. You will be surprised. You will understand this once you do this. Thank you.
Okay, next question is from Crystal Eve. They want to know, does my spirit guide Robert have any messages for me?
Yes, you're on the right path. You are connecting to many beings that you normally would not connect to. And they have messages for you also, but they are keeping quiet because they're seeing what you'll do with the information. As for information for you directly, you are getting stronger psychically. Your connection to the canines is getting stronger. The canine species are very proud of you because of this direction you're going through in your life. Many Arcturians are connected to you also. You will feel many Arcturian messages will coming through eventually. Blessings to you.
Okay, next question is from Freddie. He wants to know, what is my DNA structure and my vibration percentage?
Vibration percentage, I cannot answer that. Structure, Andromedan at this time. You have a lot of Andromeda energy at this moment. Sirian energy also, around 5% Andromedans, like 30% at this time. It is fluctuated for some reason. They have their reasons for that. Also, you have reptilian around 12% at this time. But this is just for the moment. This is not bad. It is for the process you're going through, the spiritual process you're going through. At this time, there's reasons for that. I will leave you with that.
Okay. He also wants to know, what infusions have I recently received?
Arcturian, around 5%. That is all.
Okay, next question is from Shao. Her first question is, October last year, 2 contact lenses like implants were put in my eyes by my guides. Can you see what it is and its functionality?
That is not for public information at this time.
Okay, her second question is, can any of my guides recommend a spirit or an ET to teach me philosophy?
They all teach you philosophy at this time. An Andromedan will assist you with this. You will understand eventually.
Okay. Next question is from Stephen Davies. Can I have this? Can I have the name of a Palladian I visit on a ship? I wish to learn how to connect. What is my spirit guide's names and higher self, please?
I'm going to answer the Palladian at this time. The spirit guides will all follow the Palladian's name. He's going by the name of Crete at this time. That is all.
Okay, next question is from Symmetry. Nearly 2 years ago, I think I had a visitation in my room. It was a female being who said something along the lines of, look at your past to understand your future. If that experience was real, who was she and what connections do I have with her and what did she mean? This is my only spiritual experience I remember. Genghis Khan was... that's his second question.
Genghis Khan is from a past life.
Wow, that's his second question.
This is a Palladian energy at this time. They're not going into names at this time. It's not needed. But it is just to assist you in your ascension process. That is all.
Okay, his second question is, Genghis Khan, was he an Alpha Draconian starseed because of his ruthlessness, and even some of his historians depict him as very draconian-like? What karma did he endure after his life, and where is he now?
I can't answer all of that. But yes, a Draconian, not necessarily, he's very Zeta actually. But Draconian, but very Zeta. And that's all I can go into that.
Okay, next question is from Dove Silver. Any messages for me from my spirit guides?
To love thyself. To treat yourself like a Valentine. To... they're saying imagine yourself filled with chocolates. To just love yourself up. It's much needed. Your heart chakra also needs much healing also. That can be done through meditation purposes. I don't have much time here, so if there's others I have brief questions, I can do that real quick.
Well, I can finish the second question from the same person. My husband is in a nursing home. Any update on his condition?
I believe he's doing well. He's being cared for, but he is ready to go, but not yet. He does want to cross over, but he's holding on for several reasons. Obviously, with you, but there's other reasons. But he's preparing to cross over, but no time soon. But he's still in preparation. That is all.
Okay, there's 3 more questions from the chat. Can you do those, or do you have to go?
Yes, I can do those. Yes.
Okay, next question is from Missy. Are there any messages from my spirit guides?
They ask you to connect to the birds. They have many messages for you. To listen to the birds, they follow you around in a good way. You're also connected to Sirians. They want you to know this, but they also want you to know that your connection to Agartha is very... They don't have to go into details, but you're very connected to Agartha, and this will assist you in your daily life over time. That is all.
Okay, last person. He has 2 questions. His name's Dion. First question. Is the negative energy that was following me this weekend gone?
Yes.
Okay, second question. Are there any messages from my guides?
Do not worry about the negative energies that was passing by at the time. They have messages for you. It was a test. But this will happen again. But next time you'll be more prepared for it because they do have messages for you that will help you with your spiritual growth. That is all I have for that. I must be leaving now. Blessings to you all.
Okay, thank you for coming.
Yeah, that was different.
Welcome back, Ivan.
Thank you.
Are we good, or are we doing another entity?
I think that's it. I better
That's it.
keep my batteries going. I'm surprised I got this far, actually.
All right, sounds good, and everything worked out. Everyone got a question asked, and I got the chat finished. So
Yeah, just have to. I'll have to put up. I forget to explain everything how the format goes. I mean, obviously you can ask two
yeah,
questions.
I can do that next time. I'm not sure if you wanted me to, but I can explain all that.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you do the two questions, and then if everyone's goes, then you can do another round of two questions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so you're not necessarily blocked by that, but without killing myself, and so information comes in clear.
You do a great service, so don't worry about it. Get some rest.
Okay. So, all right. Anybody like to do a blessing before we leave? Neil, up to you if you like to. So, you know,
Yeah, I'll do one.
Thank you. Thank you. Blessings all. Thank you for joining us. And next one will be on Thursday. And good night. And that's all. Much love.
Thank you.